What is going on, everybody, and welcome. Today, the point has come, the time has come where I do my 1 year account progression video where I show what I've done in the first year of Marvel Contest of Champions. It's been exactly 1 year since I started playing this game, and it's been fun for the most of the time. Um, I did enjoy started playing when I started playing the game. I did enjoy a lot, and I still do. I do enjoy it a lot, especially excuse me, especially when it comes to different champions, using different champions on different against different champions and nodes and whatever not. Um, you already know what my channel is about, so we're gonna do this as everybody else does. We're gonna start off right from here, and I will let you know really quickly. I wasn't a free-to-play player for the first 8 or 9 months. I have just become a free-to-play player since the past 2 months or so, I would say, or 3 months even, 2 or 3 months, I would say. And yeah, I just think there's no problem spending money on this game, but some of the decisions that Kabam made weren't really the ones that appealed to me, so I decided not to give them any money. Not that it would make any difference to them, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, so here's my roster. Here's my total rating. You can see I have a rating of 672k, nearly 380 champions. This would have been more. What I would do usually is that I would rank up 3-star champions, and that would add to the rating. Every week I would be progressing by 5 to 7k. So about a month ago I took a break, kind of a break. When Act 6 came out, I was really bummed out about not having to use um, the 4 stars, mainly for synergies, but there were instances where I thought Archangel would have been really helpful for me, or even 550 Domino in some places. But anyways, I will get to that in a minute. So I kind of decided that, okay, I'm gonna stop grinding arena. I'm not gonna give this game that much time. I took a break of about a month. I think Act 6 came about exactly a month ago, about 5 or 6 weeks ago, and I took a break for about a month. And since 10 days ago, I started grinding arena and doing a bit more to advance the progression or to progress my roster and my account. Um, yeah, so there you can see those champions. I'm in a Gold 1 alliance. Let's very quickly take a look at the alliance section as well. Wow, congrats to whoever got that Corvus Glaive. Oh, I know who got that. Anyways, I'm in a Gold 1 alliance. We're usually tier 4, tier 5 at most. We do 5x5. You can see the donations are 75k gold and 5k loyalty. So I don't really get that many T2As to rapidly rank champions to rank 4 or even rank 5, because we don't do any map 6. We tried to work it. We tried to do it. It didn't work out very well. So we decided to stick to 5x5. Make it easier for everybody just to work around things. Talking about acts, I have done everything 100%. Act 6.1 is 100% as well, and Act 5 100%. Okay, let me go back to this. So I beat Collector about 6 months ago. I think that was about 6 or 7 months when I was into the game. And then Act 5 100% happened around 9 months. So that's end of December. Yeah, beginning of December, I would say. And Act 6.1 100% happened about a week ago or 10 days ago. Oops, sorry about that. My screen just times out if I don't click on it. Yeah, so Act 6.1 100% happened about 10 days ago. I would say that. And it was fun. I think which Delirium Path in 6.1.6 was really fun. You can check out my video on that. I will be posting a few other videos on a few other paths of Act 6. And I would say this: I used about 2.5k units to get it done 100%. That would have gone down to 500 or 600 very easily if I had the full Ghost synergy. I mean, I don't know about you guys. You guys would be saying that you should diversify your roster or your gameplay and whatever not. That is all good and well. I'm sure Kabam is trying to do that, trying to implement that. But for me, playing with Ghost is fun, and using the whole synergies and whatnot is fun for me. They can bring challenges, which I'm all up for, but banning those 4 stars weren't really a good move, in my opinion. Your opinion would be different, and I totally respect that. I'm not trying to force my opinion on you. So yeah, um, this is 100% done. Act 6.1. The 3 to 4 gem over here was Mystic that I got, so we'll go to that in a bit. Coming over here to event quests, let's start off by talking about. Okay, so this is more permanent, or one of the oldest. Road to the Labyrinth is done 100%. I did this mainly with my rank 4 Star-Lord. I will get to my roster in a bit. It was okay. It wasn't needed. I wasn't going to do... I should have actually waited. I wasn't going to do, what do you say, Labyrinth of Legends for at least another 2 months when I did this. So, but I'm just anxious. I like to challenge myself. I'm kind of ambitious, so I ended up using a lot of units and revise, but that's okay. Road to the Labyrinth, or Realm of Legend, sorry, was done 100% about 5 months into the game. I did it with Domino, and that was the one piece of content that I was really nervous about. My heart was beating so fast. I was like, oh my god, I just beat this Juggernaut. I just beat this Rhino. I hope I don't die. And I didn't die. I was using 550 Domino back then with the whole synergy, with the full synergies, and I don't remember. I think I had Void for Wolverine, and I had Hulk for Scarlet Witch. And back then I used like max boosts and whatnot. I don't think I was running suicides. So I was like very excited about getting that 100%. And when I started doing Labyrinth of Legends, I was like, whatever, I can do this easily. I wasn't that pumped. It's just like that adrenaline rush wasn't really there because I knew people can do it, and I used Ghost, rank 5 Ghost, to do that. So it was much easier. I used about 10,000 units on 100% Labyrinth. That was done within 1 week, within 8 days. All 7 paths were done within 8 days. And yeah, apart from 3 fights or 4 fights mainly, Magneto, Rhino, Electro, everything else was pretty straightforward. Jumping over to variant 1. So I have done the completion over here. I did chapter 3, which was really hard for me. I didn't really have the champions. My roster wasn't equipped well enough to handle all the nodes and whatnot. I still don't have a Medusa. I still don't have a Gladiator Hulk as a 5 or 6 star. I was using all the 550 versions, which really don't cut it. I used about 2,000 units over there. That was okay. I mean, I wanted to get it done, so I got it done. And then chapter 2 was really fun. So this is why I said I prefer skill over those banning those 4 star champions. Over here, I had to only use Ghost with Hood synergy, and I did pretty well. I kind of adapted to it, and I used about 500, 600 units to get this thing done 100%, and it was worth it. It was really fun. A few of the fights were a bit too hard, but overall it was really fun. That's that. And then over here I just got the completion done last night or 2 days ago, so you can see I have those rewards from the 3 to 4. Oh wait, here 3 to 4. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it. There's another video. Some of you might have not watched that video, so I'm not gonna spoil it. I forgot what I got. Oh yeah, from variant 1 I got 3 to 4 mutant, I think. Yeah, I got mutant, because 3 to 4 act 5 I got science, which I used on Red Hulk. Anyways, this one I just have 1 path left, so that's going to be 100% really soon. I have read that they're working on fixing the bug where guaranteed critical hits are being glanced, so that would mean that Ghost might be useful over here. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens. It might take 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not in any rush. I can wait for it. I don't need to get everything done right now today. I'd rather enjoy it. Okay, that was about the content that I've done. Let's go to rosters. I want to really quickly show here. I don't have a huge collection of 1 stars. That was back in the day when you get it. 2-star collection is also decent, I would say. I think I had like 70 of them, 60 or 70 of them. I don't really do the Marvel Insider thing that much, so I don't buy, or I do it, but I don't, I don't go for the exclusive champions. All of my 2 stars are maxed out. If you look at my 3 stars, what's wrong? Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Anyways, if you see, a lot of them are maxed out already. That's what I used to do. That's why my rating is really high. So when I stopped playing the game seriously for about a month, when I took that small break, let's call it that, I stopped advancing my roster. Otherwise, I would have easily hit 700k rating, and that's 700k rating in one year, which is pretty huge. When I discussed with other people, they told me that's really good. So I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Let's say I still have about what is that? 54 champions to max out as 3 stars, which means that I've easily maxed out more than 60% because I have around 120 or 125 3-star champions. I don't remember. Anyways, that's my 3-star roster. Now 4-star roster. These brings back really good memories. Morningstar was my first 550, and I absolutely loved her. Absolutely loved Morningstar. She was such a great champion, and she carried me through a lot of Act 4 and even a few places in Act 5. She was really the MVP for me. And I do have a few maxed out champions. What is that? 13 maxed out 4 stars, but I don't really see the use of maxing them out. I got Omega Red. I also don't open my crystals that much right now. I'll show you in a bit the crystal stash as well. Now moving on to my 5 stars. Star-Lord was my first rank 4. Shout out to Hobbit Crom. His first rank 4 was also Star-Lord. And he was my second 5-star champion, and then I duped him from that Gwenpool Goes to the Movies event. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to take him to rank 5 and do Labyrinth. So I dumped like 46 stones into him. And since then, I have duped him 2 times if the math works out. Then I know, so I might have dumped 26 stones and I duped him 2. Yeah, it works out. So I duped him 2 times. Yeah, anyways, he's at Sig 100. I just put 46 stones into him. Red Hulk was my second rank 4, and then Ghost was my first rank 5, and she is right now sitting at Sig 155. I'm waiting to get her to Sig at least 160 or 180 before next month, because the middle of next month I'll be doing a Labyrinth race against rank 4 Aegon of Fark TM. If you don't know him, make sure you sub to him. He's another YouTuber as well. And then my second, well, what does it say? Use items. Okay, my second rank 5 was Morningstar, and like I said, the 4-star version helped me so much. I couldn't resist. I really wanted to get her up. She's an absolutely amazing champion. She has so much utility. I talked to a few people and I asked them to compare Symbiote Supreme to Morningstar. Symbiote Supreme has his high times, but overall they said Morningstar has more utility. Of course, Symbiote Supreme excels in prestige, so that's why people prefer him a lot. Right now I'm trying to get her to Sig 200. She doesn't really need it. It's only going to go, so you see almost 51.6% potency. That's only going to go to 60%, and all the other stats are only going to go up by about 10 to 12%. It doesn't make a huge difference, but I just want to get her up to rank to Sig 200. And then, as you can see over here, people have been asking me to do some Habit gameplay. I have him at rank 4. I really want to take him to rank 5 before I do any gameplay video, so people can compare apples to apples, because you might find rank 5 videos. There are very few rank 5 Havoc videos out there and more rank 4 videos. So I want to get him to rank 5 and then do all the guides or whatever, rotations and whatnot. He's an absolutely amazing champion. I used my Mutant Awakening gem on him, And yeah, I used a Tech Awakening gem on Ghost as well, if you guys wanted to know. Red Hulk, I duped him naturally, and I used a Skill Awakening gem on Killmonger as well. Um, yeah, so Havoc is going to be my next rank 5 video. The guide or the video is going to be coming up in a week, I would say. I'm still about 20k T2A short. Now, She-Hulk, after the buff, has been so much fun to play. She is probably my top 5 or even top 3 most fun champions to play with. I don't like playing with Corvus as much as I like playing with She-Hulk, and you might be calling me crazy, but that's how the game is. Some people like some champions. I dumped almost 86 stones into her. I duped her, so I didn't have to use an Awakening Gem. I dumped about 86 stones. I'm going to take her to 100 and I'm going to stop there. And she has been so much fun for me. I really take her in as many places and as many quests as possible. She is really fun to play. And then you can see I have a rank 4 Spider-Gwen. That's the 2015 gem I got from 100% Chapter 2 of Variant 1. I got Thing, I got Blade, I got Beardo, I got a Skill gem to use on, Skill Awakening gem to use on him, but I don't want to. I'm not a huge fan of Beardo or Blade, so I'm just going to keep them there. What I'm eyeing at is getting the 3 to 4 Cosmic Gems so I could take up Venom, and he would be really helpful for me in Variant 2. That's what I'm looking at. Then I went crazy and I used about 8,000 units. I dropped about 8,000 units into Cavaliers, and that's where I got this X-23, Hyperion, Magic, and OG Spidey from. I don't know where is he. Anyways, so that's my 5-star roster. I got 59 5-stars, if you were wondering. Out of those, only, what is that, 6? Only 10 of them are rank 4 or above. But I have the ability to take 2 more directly to rank 4 with the 3 to 4 skill and 3 to 4 mystic gem. But I'm waiting on it. I don't want to use it right now. And I do have the T2A as well to take 1 up. This is my average luck with 6 stars, most recent being Storm, first one being Sentry, followed by King Groot. When I pulled Luke Cage as my 3rd, I was so relieved. And then I pulled Massacre, which is a much, I would say they're equally good. They have their uses, but Luke Cage is more suicide friendly. I'm running Suicide, so I prefer using champions who are suicide friendly. I will be opening up another 6-star next week after the event quest. So I'm really hoping for a new champion, a really good champion. Domino would be number 1. Here are my masteries. I have Deep Wounds fully maxed out, fully unlocked as well. I don't use it right now, but I have unlocked it. Despair is there as well. Pretty standard stuff. In defense, I have all of these masteries unlocked. I think I have Stand Your Ground unlocked as well. I wanted to unlock Collar Tech. I only had the first one unlocked. I wanted to bring it up to 3, but Panaman Pete told me that if you're not going to take it to 5, you won't really see the difference. So I'm like, okay, I'll just stick to it. And then here is the proficiencies tab, which is pretty straightforward. Now we're going to look at some stuff in my inventory. Let's go to Catalyst. Yeah, let's leave it like that. So you see I have 2 tier 5 basics. That's going to go into Havoc. I have these tier 4, which don't really matter. Then I have, so yeah, what I'm about 26,000 tier 2 alpha away from getting my next rank 5. And yeah, I'm hoping to get there as soon as possible. We only do 5x5, so it takes a while. Okay, so in terms of my items, I still have that generic 5-star awakening gem. I have that generic skill awakening gem. I have science awakening gem, and I have a mystic awakening gem. Out of all of these, I think I would be using skill on Fury if I get him. Science, I'm thinking of saving for Susan Storm when she comes in the future, because I have a feeling that she's going to have some synergy with Ghost that's going to make her a bit better. I don't know how, but I have that feeling. I could be very wrong, but I'm hoping for it. And then the Mystic Awakening Gem, I think I'll be saving it for Ebony Maw. I'm not a huge fan of magic. I don't want to use the gem on her. I don't really have stones to put into her. Maybe I will stop taking Morningstar up after she's at 140, 160, but right now my priority is to get Morningstar up. So yeah, um, that's what I have in terms of gems. These are all the boosts, not that they matter. In terms of 6 stones, I have 76 cosmic 6 stones. I don't know who to get or who to use on. If I get Medusa, I don't know if I even dupe her, I don't know if I'm gonna dump 6 stones into her, because our BG has rank 5, SIG 140, 160 Medusa. And I don't know. I don't know which other champion is really good in Cosmic that needs high SIG level. I don't really care about Prestige, so that's out of the question. But yeah, I think I'll just be hoarding them for a while. Then I have this 2 to 3 tech gem, which I'm going to use on Sentinel. He's going to help me in variant 2. 3 to 4 skilled, I'll be going to Nick Fury if and when I get him, or Aegon, depending on whoever I get first. And then the worst luck that I had from my crystal openings was this 2 to 3 science gems. You see only 2 of them, I had 4. I finished variant 1, I opened all 3 2 to 3 gems, and all 3 of them were science. I finished, I don't know what thing I finished, I got another science. So I think I used one on Thing and I used one on Spider-Gwen, I think, and then I took her to 3 to 4 by rank up gem, but the 2015 gem. But that was really bad, and anyways, it happens. Now so I don't know if you guys watched it. I don't know how late it is for you when you're watching this video. It might be in the future as well. But looking at Ebony Maw, he looks really sick, he has this passive degeneration damage, which gives me the idea that he might be a really good champion. And I'm definitely going only for featured crystals. We'll get to there in a minute. But once I finish variant 2 100%, I would really hope to get Science or Mystic. Mystic being the number 1, so that I have 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to 5 Mystic, plus the Mystic Awakening gem, and I would use it on Ebony Maw. That would be so sick. I don't know how good he would be. If I get a Science one, I would probably use it on Susan Storm whenever I get her, or if I get her. Yeah, that's how the items look like. Let's go to my crystal stash really quick. I don't think there is anything over here that is important. I'm hoarding all of these crystals because I open a lot of crystals and I get a lot of ISO, and I start selling the ISO. I don't really like selling ISO, so I'm just hoarding all of my crystals over here, as you see. And yeah, you see over here I got 7k 6-star shards, 7.1k. I'll be getting to 7.5k soon, and I'll be opening the 6-star next week. So from now on, I'm only going for, oops, wrong side. I'm only going for featured crystals. I already got Havoc. I don't want Sinister. Fury would be good. I already got Thing. And the other two, Captain Flatbutt and what is that? Diablo. I didn't even know his name or he exists. I don't really care about them. The other champions that I really want from here is Hood being the number 1, and Medusa being number 2 for variant 1. Once I get Hood, I will stop opening these featured crystals, and I will start saving all my shards for Ebony Maw crystals for the next featured crystal, which is in about 72 days. So that's like 2.5 months away. Yeah, that's the game plan for now. I have 59 5 stars. It's not like I really need more 5 stars to get my milestones in arena, so I'm happy opening featured crystals. So yeah, that has been my account tour. Looking over here, there's nothing much. Ooh, I forgot to show one more thing. Real quick. This is very lucky. I got a 4-star. Where is that? Unstoppable Colossus from the 1k daily Alliance Crystal. And the chance of getting that from that crystal is 0.05%. 0.05%. Let's look at it here. You see, 0.05% chance of getting that 4-star unstoppable Colossus. I got him from here. I didn't spend any loyalty. So that was very lucky. That was really lucky of me. And I didn't realize it until the next day when I clicked on the drop rate by mistake and I saw 0.05%. So that's like what? 1 in 5,000? Is it? I mean, 1% would be 1 in 100, 0.1% would be 1 in 1,000, or 1 in 2,000. So that's like 1 in 2,000 chance, and that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Anyways, guys, that has been my account tour. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub button. And I am currently in, just a quick update, I'm currently staying in a temporary house where I don't have 3G, where I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm using my 3G. My actual house is under renovation for another 3 weeks. So by the middle of May, I will be moving back to my house and will be starting streaming again, if you guys were wondering where I've been. Okay, have a great day.